Hello and welcome back to my channel. This video is all about how I film and edit my social media content as an artist. If you're new here, I'm Anna. I'm an illustrator and small business owner, and social media and making videos for it is a big part of my business, not only to market my products and my Patreon, but also to work with brands, which is a big part of my income. And lately I'm getting a lot of questions about filming my content, so let me show it to you. I love to create short video content for my business. I know not all of us artists do like that, but I really enjoy filming reels. The short videos I create are typically around 30 to 60 seconds long, where I, for example, show snippets of how I make a product for my shop, snippets of my week working as an artist, easy drawing videos, or collaborations with brands. On Instagram, I focus more on the aesthetic of the video, while on TikTok I also post quicker and easier videos where I just answer one of the questions I'm getting in the comments or just me talking in the camera videos. On YouTube, I mostly post studio vlogs where I show a more detailed view into the behind the scenes of my business, so what I'm up to, how I work, etc. But I also share educational videos like this one every now and then, and I also love to make packing order ASMR videos. So let's talk about equipment, as this is the most asked question that I get. All of my videos are filmed with my phone if it's for Instagram or YouTube, and I use the iPhone 14 Pro. I changed the camera settings to 4K with 30 frames per second for video and cinematic mode. I use the cinematic mode very rarely, although it's creating amazing shots, so I definitely have to remind myself to use it more often in the future. For audio, I use a Shure microphone. I can just plug it into my phone, but when I plan to upgrade to a newer iPhone that don't have the lightning port anymore, I will either need an adapter for it to keep using the microphone, or I will finally get one of these wireless Rode mics that should be very good, and a lot of other creators are using them. When I record a voiceover like for this video, I do that directly in the Shure Motif Audio app, and then just send the audio to my MacBook for editing. But you definitely don't need that, as an iPhone, for example, also records the audio very good. I just prefer using a microphone because I like the sound of it way better than on my phone. Then tripods. I have a few that I use all the time. My most used tripod in the studio is this very old camera tripod. I have this for 14 years already, I think, and it still works perfect. Then I got this very nice DJI tripod for my birthday a few years ago. It's perfect to film inside and on the go. You can make very nice moving shots with it. I use it all the time and I love it. It's super nice to hold for a longer time, and you can adjust it into so many different angles. When filming outside, I every now and then also use this very lightweight phone tripod. I don't like it that much because I always have a hard time to make it stand and not fall, because I mostly use it on gravel or on the meadow, and it's definitely not made for that. And my latest addition to my tripod collection is this invisible tripod from Moft, which just snaps onto your phone. I love using it for very close shots and to film outside, as you have it always with you because it's attached to your phone. When it comes to light, I was filming for years just with natural light. So I try to set up my filming spots nearby my window and mostly filmed only when the weather was good. But last Christmas I treated my business with this baby. It's the newer CB60 light, and this is really a game changer for me. During the winter months, or also now when it's just cloudy outside, I can really see a lag in the video quality when filming with my phone and using just natural light, so having this studio light is just amazing. For planning out my videos, I do always write a script for my educational YouTube videos and for the brand collaboration parts in my studio vlogs. Especially for the collaboration part, it's very crucial to talk about all the important parts from the briefing, so I have to write a very detailed script for that. For all the other parts of a studio vlog, there is no need for me to write a script as it's just filming my workday. Except of sometimes I do write down what I want to say in the intro of the video or a voiceover, as English is not my native language. When filming short videos for Instagram or TikTok, I do write scripts only for my collaboration videos and voiceover videos. For all the other videos, I just think a bit of the idea that I have in my mind and how I can film it, and then just start filming. I know that might not be the best way doing that, but that's the quickest way for me now. For video ideas, I research a lot on all the social media platforms, especially for Reels and TikToks. So I'm a lot on my phone in my free time, and I save all the TikToks and Reels that inspire me in folders on my social media accounts. I make the same with music, and that way if my brain is empty but I have to post something, I just go through these folders and look for inspiration or just recreate a trendy video. For editing my videos, I am now using Final Cut Pro. I switched from Premiere Pro to Final Cut Pro just a few months ago, so I had to learn how to edit with that new program, and I learned a lot about editing with Final Cut Pro over on Skillshare, which is also the sponsor of this video. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives with thousands of classes led by industry experts across film, illustration, design, freelancing, productivity, and more. Skillshare can help you take your career, skills, hobbies, passions, or side hustles to the next level. You can find so many classes on there regarding filming, and what helped me a lot to get better with Final Cut Pro was the class Video Editing with Final Cut Pro from Beginner to YouTuber. This class really combines everything that you need to start editing your first YouTube video with Final Cut Pro, and I'm now so much faster with editing, especially because I use all these shortcuts that were explained in that class. Another amazing class is YouTube Success Script, Shoot and Edit with MKBHD. I would really recommend you watching this as he explains so well how important it is to hook your audience and to write scripts. What I also love about Skillshare are their learning paths that are curated class collections that help you to master a specific skill, like the Grow Your First YouTube Channel learning path. These learning paths start with a beginner-friendly class and then gets deeper and deeper into the topic until you master the skill that you want to learn. There are tons of other categories available on Skillshare where you will find so many classes to evolve your business, like marketing and business, creative career, productivity, photography, art and illustration, and so much more. And the first 500 people to use my link in the description will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So when editing a vlog in Final Cut Pro, I just put all the clips into the timeline and then cut everything out that contains a break or that I don't need in the video. I do this step 2 times. The first one is like a rough cut and the second one is more precise, where I let the clips play and watch the transitions between them. Then I edit the audio. All that I make is just adjusting the volume and reducing the background noise. I have a subscription to Epidemic Sound and all the music that I use in my YouTube videos is from there. Then I edit the intro with some interesting clips that are in the video and I adapt the transitions to the music. I use a lot for the colors of the video, and I also do a bit of color correction for the outdoor shots, but I definitely have to learn way more about color correction. And lastly, I add titles and text. For editing my short videos, I use CapCut on my phone. Sometimes I edit a collaboration video that is more complex in Final Cut Pro, but that happens very rarely as I really love CapCut for editing Reels and TikToks. I also add captions for Instagram directly in CapCut, which is super easy as the caption sticker is not available in Austria yet. After I exported my reel or TikTok from CapCut, I import it into Lightroom and add a preset to it. The presets that I use are from Ethan Barber. So I hope this helps you to start your video creation journey, and if you have any more questions regarding filming content for social media, let me know in the comments and I will try to answer them. But the biggest advice that I can give you is just start. You will get better and better over time and find your filming and editing style. So I would try to just keep it simple and start with the equipment that you already have at home and have fun, of course. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you hopefully next week with another video.